today we're going to talk about percentage profit. Profit comes from cost price and sales price. From cost price, if we have a piece of jewellery that cost €800 to buy for the seller, and they sell that for €1,000, their profit, not percentage profit, but profit, is €200. With that, we need to deal with whether they're talking about markup or margin. With markup comes from the cost price. So markup, we would calculate using the profit, €200, over the €800 cost price, which we can work out straight away is 25%. The markup in this case is 25%. The margin is worked out from the sales price. So margin is worked out again using €200 over the sales price, €1,000. And that, as we can see, is 20%. We will talk in another video about what markup and margin mean, but as you can see, markup is 25% and margin is 20%. Markup is worked out from the cost price, margin is worked out from the sales price. Okay, today we're going to talk about markup and margin. Markup is used to compare profit and cost price. Margin is used to compare profit and sales price. If I was a retailer, when I bring a product into a shop, tray of some kind of soft drink, and I want to find out how much I'm going to add on to it, I talk about markup. So I'm going to add on a percentage to it, a certain amount, in order to make a profit. At the till, I'm going to talk about margin, because that's going to be the amount that I make as a percentage of sales. So the way you might look at that like that is, markup is profit divided by cost. And margin is profit divided by sales. Now in both cases, we talk about markup as a percentage and margin as a percentage. So a quick way to work that out is to times both by 100. Now, if I was to give a simple example, I buy in some piece of cloth or something like that for €20, and I'm going to add on €5 to it. So that's going to be my profit. I'm going to add on €5. So my sales price is going to be €25. Now this is simplistic. It's not talking about VAT or anything like that. We're just keeping it very, very simple. So markup in this case is going to be 5 over my cost, which is 20. And I times that by 100 to make a percentage. Well, 5 over 20 is 1 over 4. 100 divided by 4, that's going to be 25%. Margin, on the other hand, profit, still €5, but my sales figure is higher, that's 25. I'm timesing by 100, and so I'm going to get a different figure out here. Because I'm dividing by a bigger number, my result's going to be smaller. So I'm going to make a sales profit here, or a margin, of 20%. So markup is advantageous. It's what the retailer would like to make on their product. So the retailer would love to be making 25% profit on their product. However, this is actually the one that's most likely to be used on an everyday basis. 20% is more realistic. It's more realistic because it's based on sales. So it's based on the amount of money that literally goes through the till. And that's an important thing to consider. So the retailer would like to be making this, but in actual fact makes this as their profit.